Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. I am using a different software application tonight because my Loom isn't working for some reason. So I may lose you, but I don't think you're going to lose my voice and you'll still be able to see the desktop. So sorry for that. I'm sure that they will get things worked out shortly. All right, on Twitter, at XRP Ryan shared with me something he found today, and it looks like Ripple has left their trademark for XRapid Go. They first applied for this in July 2017, but there was no extension received. So as of March 30th, an abandonment notice was sent. And it's not so surprising because they have totally rebranded now with using Ripplenet and ODL, their on-demand liquidity. And on the Justia website, you can see they still have a lot of good trademarks that are active. Spring runs on Ripple, Swell. Most of all these filings were done by the General Attorney Laura Dawn Gold, and it appears that she works at the Patent Trade Office in Denver, Colorado. Now, what I'm surprised is that they didn't have her grab on-demand liquidity. It looks like somebody else from Australia has grabbed it, and they did so on February 27th, 2020. And as it is indicated on here, it'll be an electronic money transfer service. So we just have to wait and see if this is true or if somebody is just squatting on the trademark. Okay, the Blockchain Council. This is an interesting company because they are a group of experts that provide instructor-led certifications and online degrees. The degrees are in blockchain and also Corda, Hyperledger, Quorum, Ethereum, etc. And they have certified a lot of big names. I think many you'll recognize, like Microsoft, Rakuten, Accenture, IBM, Pepsi, Verizon, etc. Well, today they wrote a big piece up on Ripple, and it is titled, "Is Ripple the Best Global Payment System?" And the person who wrote this is actually on the Forbes 30 under 30 in technology. And in a nutshell, and I'll quote, "The developments and current adoption make Ripple an attractive financial player." So I think it's a very positive article. So when we talk about financial players, yeah, let's talk about that. This is Adrian Yap. He is the CEO of, oh, I'm back with you again. Wow, amazing. He is the CEO of MoneyMatch, and he's in Malaysia, and he runs now his company on Ripple. So I tweeted this out. This is what a new serious global financial player looks like. I love a quality silk tie, but I love a comfortable tee even more. Congratulations on growing your business, Adrian, with Ripple. And now get some of that XRP into the mix so you can go from 40% savings to a 60% savings. So how did I know about this savings that he has? Well, today on the Ripple Insights, there's a really enjoyable 2-minute interview with him. And he talks about how Ripple basically has given him his kickstart and this 40% reduction in costs that he is experiencing with the Ripplenet technology. He's passing that along to his customer. He still uses Swift for some corridors, and it takes 2 days for him to move money that way. So when he uses Ripplenet, he's able to get the money into the client's account in Europe in 5 hours. So I think he's really enjoying being a business running on Ripple. He also talks about some multiple licenses that he's going to take out. I think when you hear him speak, you're going to really realize this guy is going to be a major financial player. All right, so what's happening in the crypto and regulation world in Malaysia. Well, this is from January last year, and you can see that the Securities Commission refutes the blanket consideration of crypto assets. They believe that a digital asset and its status should be based on how it's used. Yeah, very, very smart. And you can also see that for ODL corridors, the corridors that are running on-demand liquidity, the exchanges are really doing an excellent job. They're functioning as facilitators of that digital asset for the people who are moving money. So on the 10th of December, you can see that Luno, the exchange in Malaysia, one of the only 3 regulated exchanges in the country, got the regulatory nod for XRP. Now, I don't know if they're going to be an ODL provider, but I just can see that Malaysia is very crypto friendly and they are XRP friendly. So basically, Adrian's business is in ODL territory. And I think we all know how successful the Philippines has been with on-demand liquidity. And we've got Mr. Kakao of SBI, who has been able to execute Ripplenet in South Korea, in Thailand, and also Vietnam. So talking about SBI, wow, big news today. I'm saving the best for the last. This is breaking, and it's just a few hours old. SBI in Japan has begun to use R3 Corda platform for their FX margin trading. So why does this make me smile? Well, gosh, let me see if I can tell you in a very short 2 minutes or less way. The first time I heard Mr. Kakao speak in person was in the blockchain conference 2018 in Tokyo. And he had a lot of plans at that time, a lot. He talked about how he would earnestly work to resolve the legal feud between R3 and Ripple. He also talked about planning for the STOs, the security tokens, and he talked about doing a mining chip. He also talked about launching the SBI VC trade site. Yeah, I think he took everyone aback. There was just standing room only as he kind of outlined his plans. Well, the legal dispute was solved. It was solved in September when a settlement was announced. And then he went on to develop the Corda settler that uses the digital asset XRP. And then he formed a joint venture, which he calls the SBI R3 Japan, in January 2019. And he followed through. Here we have October 2019 when he established the Japan STO Association. He is leading the charge in that association still. And in regards to mining, well, he created the SBI Carbon Miner. And of course, we all know he launched the SBI VC trade site and has taken on some incredible partners and even has decided to give out XRP as a stock benefit to the shareholders. So it just, every time he outlines he's going to do something, he does it. In October 2019, he said that there would be an expansion with the use case of the R3 distributed ledger technology. And boom, today, done. He has developed that new business with his SBI FX trade. So this is why I say this is this is ODL territory. And on one of the slides that he recently had for the investors presentation, he says here that for remittances from Japan to banks in Southeast Asia, in which the SBI Group invests, developing a system using Ripplenet, formerly XCurrent, would be updated to on-demand liquidity, ODL, formerly XRapid, in collaboration with SBI Remit, SBI Ripple Asia, and several banks in Southeast Asia. So it would be updated. Not might be, not hopefully, not possibly, not maybe. It would be updated. So Ripple, this SBI Ripple Asia is going to cover nearly 50% of all the overall Ripple network once the connection is activated. This is ODL territory. And he does what he says he's going to do. This is in red. He's a public company. He has executed on everything that he has said thus far. So, boy, MoneyMatch, you are in the right territory. Okay, everybody, let's jump to the fluff. I did lose you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is this software called Outclip just is not as versatile and flexible as Loom, but Loom's just having a little bit of problem right now. It's okay. This is kind of, well, not totally the fluff I want to talk about, but I did want to tell you about this, that there is a company that is offering spouses apartments to avoid the, you know what, divorce. You can see in the title here. Yeah, for about $40 a day, you can rent an apartment for 24 hours, and it even comes with 30 minutes of legal divorce consultation. Because I think this stay-at-home lockdown measure has a lot of people going crazy. Oh gosh, this just makes me funny or makes me laugh. Yeah, you know, Japan is kind of wacky sometimes. All right, this is really what I want to talk about. This is a new cold therapy. It's an ultra cold temperature therapy. It triggers the, what is it? Thermogenesis, which kickstarts the regeneration process of your cells. And so you get inside of this cabin, is what they call it, to cool down. And how you do it is you first pre-cool to a minus 100 degrees Celsius. That's like a minus 148 degrees Fahrenheit. But you pre-cool it down, and then you take everything off except your underwear. You do wear protective glasses and shoes. You wipe your body down dry, and then you get into it and sit for 2 to 3 minutes. One session costs about 120 US dollars, but according to people who have used it, they say they feel reborn. And I don't know, but per session, you can burn between 500 and 800 calories. Oh, yeah. You know, this is going on my list of things to do once I can get out and about. All right, everybody. Yes, do take care and sayonara for now. Bye-bye.